Hello and welcome back to Tesla News. My name is Marian and I'm your host today, covering today the Model 3 demand in the US just going through the roof, and we will look into the Giga Berlin start because we do have information now when it could finally start. And if you do enjoy my channel, do consider subscribing, and we will start right away with the Model 3. So what actually happened with the Model 3 in the United States, and I have to really say United States here and not China. We are just talking about the United States here. In the United States, the delivery times just went way back. So we are now, when you order a Model 3 at that day, today, you might have, if you're lucky, your Model 3 in 10 weeks. If you're not lucky, you have it in 16 weeks. So we are talking here about 10 weeks. I mean, this is almost the entire quarter, which we are talking about, that you won't get your Model 3. So it's getting really close here. 10 weeks means from now September, and 16 weeks means almost November. And the interesting part here is it is without the tax credit. So the demand we do see here, the tax credit is not official yet. It didn't go through yet. So we do see a lot of people ordering a Model 3 without having the tax credit. So what I might assume, or you can let me know down in the comment section, what I assume is that a lot of people might order a Model 3 with the expectation that the tax credit will come. So it will be interesting to see if we will see some deleting reservations. But I think people say, well, I want that car. It doesn't matter if the tax credit comes or not. And if it comes, it is really good because I don't have to wait too long. Because it really shows that even without the tax credit being official right now, it shows the insane demand for the Model 3 here. So it's not like the Model 3 is dying away just because the Model Y is being more successful. We do see that based on the demand in the United States, at least, the Model 3 is really still staying in the game. It might not catch up with the Model Y in the long term, but it's not like the numbers are falling just down the cliff here. So what does that mean for Austin that we are looking in here right now? For Austin, that means it is really getting time here to get the Model Y production going. And the interesting question will be, are they really going to keep with the Model Y, then the Cybertruck and the Semi and maybe the Roadster if they do it in Fremont or here? It's not clear yet. So they could initially maybe make a production line for the Model 3 as well. But I think it won't help right now with the demand because it will take maybe a year or 1.5 years till they could decide to do that. But for the Model Y, it really means they have to get that out here. And if they have many production lines, they could maybe add a Model 3 production in Fremont and take a bit away the Model Y. So that would be kind of a strategy, moving more Model Y production into Austin and adding to the demand that is already out there. So really important, guys. The key question here will be, at the end of the day, how fast they can ramp up the new battery cell production here in Austin. Because when we talk about the Giga Berlin start date, this battery cell production here in Austin will play a key role. Because in Giga Berlin, we do see that a lot of the site is already ready, but they're right now starting with the battery cell production. So the question is, are they going to have the building ready by end of the year, or do they need any cell production from Austin? And we do see that they put inside already a lot of stuff there, so they might be ready to produce some batteries for Giga Berlin. Looking at this tweet here, we do see that finally Tesla is in talks with Mercedes, BMW, Volkswagen and Opel about sharing superchargers. I will go into that in a second. And Tesla is dealing with lawsuits in Germany. We all do know that. and they do everything to delay Giga Berlin. Yes, we have experienced that. But the key is that he has also information, and the website Tesla Mag that I'm working with as well has information that the Giga Berlin start date will be in December. The key here to understand is that the economic minister in Brandenburg, the state here, Jörg Steinbach, has recently again said that he doesn't expect any further delays. We do see that now on this week on Monday, or the application time to put the papers there was finished. Now we are waiting for another 4 weeks that people can still complain. And then latest in September, there will be another public talk. But after that date in September, the regulators or the state or government, etc., they can decide now if everything is going to go the way and they get the final permission. So if they get the final permission at the end of September, let's say, because everything is already done, then there is a lot of time till December, and that is what this internal person has said, that in September till December they get everything ready, and in December they will start producing cars in Grünheide. So I was actually expecting they could do it a bit earlier, because they are already currently installing all the robots and all the materials they need to have a production line in Grünheide. So maybe December is a bit late, but of course we are all cautious. And the key question here is when it comes to the battery cell production side, because we have seen the foundation, no building yet. We know that the building will be 4-story tall. So there's a lot of things that have to happen there. And that is the key. If they are not ready with the battery cell production, maybe Elon Musk is deciding to export from Austin some new battery cells. Please let me know if you think that would be the right strategy. But what is clear here is that we are not having any big impact of Giga Berlin when it comes to production numbers in 2021. The real deal will happen next year. But again, I think Austin will play a major role when it comes to deliveries, because I do think they will start in October or latest November. So 2.5 months of production. I think we could see that happening here. So again, thank you for your support, guys. Take care.